What's happening, YouTube? Cowboy here, and we're back with more Dragon Age Inquisition. So just to give you an update on what we accomplished, looking at the quest map, we basically ran around town. We got a requisition for weapons quest, which is up in, I think over here. Not going to do that just yet. The fact that the whole area has this kind of weird glowing dark aura around it makes me think it's not a good idea to head there just yet. Aside from that, we also talked to the blacksmith and the smith there, and then the apothecary here to go through the things on like how to make armor, how to make potions, and we actually made ourselves some new armor, which is pretty good. Also took the liberty of leveling up the rest of my party, which I forgot to do the last time. Cassandra, of course, we focused on making her more tanky, so we grabbed additional tanking abilities right here. Extra constitution makes it so she can't be flanked by enemies, and she's less likely to stagger from the front. And then additionally, we picked up a war cry as well, so that, you know, just she has a taunt there, and then she also has a taunt here. Because we want her holding enemies. As for Solace, we dumped both points into the Spirit Tree, got Peaceful Aura, and then Dispel to reduce his aggro a bit, and Dispel is definitely going to come into play. And then Varric, of course, we upgraded for First Blood and Explosive Shot. As for inventory, we're still using those daggers we picked up. However, we do have a new piece of armor with the Deflecting Scout Coat, which is what we crafted. And I picked up an Elven Cowl as well, just because the helmet I had looked really, really goofy, in my opinion, so felt like I had to switch the helmet up. And I think that's about it. Obviously, like I said, we picked up the quest to craft the weapons, learn how to craft a bunch of other stuff. Turned in over to here is where you turn in the monster materials and research. Picked up a bunch of books for experience, and also found the respec item, which is over at the blacksmith. For those interested, you get one that only costs 1 gold, and from there on out, they're 350 a pop. Might even increase for all I know, but either way, over to the Hinterlands we go, so let's summon the War Council and get things going. Alright. Going. There's other places I can do.
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
Maybe, if he tried to not be such a dick. Okay, party selection. Varric, Rogue, Cassandra, Warrior, Solace, Mage. Don't think I have much of a choice. Confirm. Liking Varric so far. Does pretty, I mean, I think having a ranged rogue and a melee rogue is good. 'Cause, you know, you have, having a guy at range is always a plus. Then we have the mage. He's doing some damage from the back, but at the same time, you know, he is, search to highlight any nearby crafting resource. Use search. How the hell do I do use search? Is there a search ability that I get? Anyway, but yeah, it's useful to have someone at range in addition to the mage, because he's going to be focused on dispelling and barriers and things like that. And Cassandra's obviously going to be tanking, and we're going to be just focusing on flanking and doing as much damage as we possibly can. So these load screens, too brutal.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Good to hear, Scout Harding.
Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Huh.
What's the situation out here in the Hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the Crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Rifts on the outskirts and clear threats at the Crossroads. Camps established. So I guess at this point, I pretty much just have, like, free reign. What's up, requisition guy? Report.
What is it? You may want to look into this.
Master of horses, speak with them. So let's check the map real quick. Over here is threats at the Crossroads. There's rifts we can go to, camps we gotta reestablish. And there is a ton of stuff to do. Oh my god. It's gonna be like near never ending. It's like trying to do a walkthrough series of Skyrim. There's no, it's just like on and on and on and on. Streams will be great for this game though.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Let's go do Mother Giselle first. Whoa. You got fucked up.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Make her take you!
Stealth mode.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Nice, and she's got everyone taunted, so I can just go to town. Oh, he tried to teleport, and I jumped right over to him. Wanna teleport some more, buddy? We got him? We got him.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Yeah, now that I picked up the stuff to like help Cassandra hold threat more, and I have the like flanking damage bonus. I think that's definitely gonna help, being able to get extra damage in while the enemies ignore me. Damn, them crits. It's a beefy one. Nice tower shield you got, bro. Oh.
It's done.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are not human?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering.
This lady needs to speak up.
Not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale about the state of the...
Coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should
What is
speak
this
with
thing?
him.
Claim? Boom. I claim this landmark as my own.
No, they don't.
Just slam the thing down. Buy and sell. You got any good weapons for me? Army dirk. That's what I have, isn't it? And I have balanced daggers. I don't know. Only 8. It's kind of... I don't know if I can really... I think that's really worth it, to be honest. I mean, it's such a minuscule upgrade, you know? Let's check Varric. I don't think we're going to find anything better for Varric. Got her a better shield than that. Let me get her something good, though. She's still using that shitty sword, so we'll get her the hatchet. Sledgehammer, isn't that two-handed? Don't see anything. Huh. I mean, I would think it's two-handed. No one uses a sledgehammer with one hand, but I don't see anything, like, delineating that. Except for the fact that it's redonkulously high. 57 damage, 90 damage. It's got to be two-handed. I don't know how you're supposed to tell that, but definitely two-handed. Same with the Barbarian Maul, I'm assuming. And as for you... Lightning Staff, DPS... Disciple Fire Staff at 36. I think we'll grab that. Alright, so now I'm gonna switch things up for them. Really wish there was a way to equip this stuff. Force Shield, Inquisition. We're gonna sell. Get a Fire Staff instead. Alright, now let's sell that old crap. Hanging on to this for when she hits level 7. It's pretty. I don't think she can use it yet. Let me check. I don't think she's Is it 7? No, level 8. Wow. Well, you're not going to be using that for a while.
I suppose you're right.
Please, somebody, my wife needs help.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
That sucks, bro. Guessing another quest over there. We'll grab that.
Let me know if you find it.
Of course.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Bunch of little quests. We'll figure out where the main... It should be right there, I think.
Just rumors.
Right. That's why.
Down. She's really, like, gangly armed, though. Look at her. I mean, I guess it's kind of expected with an elf, but, man, she is a skinny little thing.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. Later then.
She looks so stupid when I'm just spamming jump.
The Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The mages and templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
I already took a quest for that.
What can you
Yes.
tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the mages and templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts. Expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps. Complete quests to gain power and influence. Spend power on scouting opportunities at the war table to unlock new opportunities. Gaining enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants you access to unique perks. So I don't know what these things are for.
Good day.
Travel to Val Royaux. 4 power required. So I'm guessing I get power as I expand and do stuff of that nature. So looking at the map, bunch of camps to establish, rifts. There's the Shallow Breaths quest. There's ram meat. There's more ram meat. More camp. This guy is all the way out there. Well, just based on what I'm seeing on the map, I think it'd be better to head down this way first. Get some ram meat and take care of Shallow Breaths. Can knock out a rift on the way as well, which would be good, and get a good chunk of experience. So either way, guys, we're going to save that for the next episode. Now, just in general, one thing I'm going to be curious about, which is up to you guys. Obviously, a huge part of this game is the side quests. You know, the story, well, the main story alone could take, well, from what I've heard, up to about 50 hours. You add in all the side quests, and you're looking at roughly 100 hours of content from what I've heard. So I'm fine with bringing it all to you guys, but obviously it's a question of whether or not you guys want to watch it all. So if you want me to primarily focus the walkthrough on just the main storyline, I can do that. of course, if you guys want to see all the side quests and exploring and all that, I can do that too. I mean, obviously the next episode is going to be me going and knocking out all that stuff down south, but if you guys would prefer just the main story content, definitely make sure to let me know that, and I will avoid doing side quests for future content for Inquisition. But either way, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we will see you next time